It's your boy Grumph here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we're going to be talking about Gamma 1 and 2 LF best equipments. Now, granted, I do not have the unit, but since they do share a lot of similarities in terms of like their kits and their colors with their tags and everything like that, I can kind of go into like an Android blast based unit or like a Sagas from the movies blast based units, and they're going to have the similar type of equipments, and I'm able to kind of filler out the equipments that they have together and pick out the best equipments for them. So even without having them, you can still kind of figure out and still make a guide for it. So if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Road to 14k subs, but I think we're like 400 subs away. I think we're about to get there, so that's amazing. Like the videos, comment, subscribe, turn on the notice so you guys don't miss out on me going live or miss these type of videos. If you guys do, show some support, and without further ado, let's get on with it. So Gamma 1 and 2. So for the movies, there's actually a new equipment. I think this is, I'm gonna start talking about the pure equipment, then I'm gonna start talking about equipment that has like a high number of base blast attack, because they are a blast type unit. They have their Z abilities for blast attack and everything like that. So this new equipment just dropped. It's from Zenkai USTR. What makes this equipment really good is it provides both base blast and blast pure. Now what blast pure does is basically kind of amplifies, and then base, anything that says like base blast is kind of like an addition. Now for the amplification for like the pure blast attack, where it says like 3 to 6%, that's like a pure stat thing that they're talking about. So in order for that to work, you need to have a high number of base blast attack on your team. So building the Gamma 1 around with base black, like high base blast Z abilities with, like, say for example MVP 17 or green Android 21 or red 21, like any unit that has high blast attack Z abilities, you want to pair them up so this pure can amplify it even more. So this equipment is going to be really good if you want to rock them on a blast based movie setup, even though I don't think movies is really all that good with the blast side of things. But I guess if you could rock him with magenta and then maybe some other units, you can kind of cook up a blast based Sagas from the movies team. But it is a good equipment. It is a good equipment, so I definitely do want to talk about that equipment. Now if we look at his other equipment, let's actually take a look here. Yellow here, let's actually take a look at this. This equipment is going to be really optimal for them. It is the awakened plat from the Legends ranking thing. I actually have a guide on how to get high Legends ranking points, but if you go to the exchange shop, you guys are able to get this and just reroll for the slot 2 and the slot 3, excuse me for that, my bad. And 45 base blast is insane, and then 30 blast defense is actually really good as well. But the 45 base blast is like literally like a Zenkai buffer, bro. Like it's really cracked. It's really cracked. So if you guys can get this equipment for them, definitely farm this, because this is really good for this high blast attack. Can't really go wrong with it. So after that, if you guys are rocking them with like LF Piccolo, if you are rocking with a region unit, so say for example you guys are rocking them with like red 21 for example, or green 21 for example, this equipment is actually not that bad as well, because since they are Sagas from the movies, you guys can get this base blast and this pure blast when region is a battle member. So if you are rocking them with LF orange Piccolo, or you're rocking them with like red 21 or green 21 for example, or even like a Cell unit, because Cell is considered region as well, then you guys can add this equipment here, because you get the pure blast and the base blast. Now granted, you're not gonna get the base strike attack, you're not gonna get the pure strike attack, but they're a blast based unit, so they don't really care about that too much. So this equipment can still apply pretty good as well, which is really nice. So take a look. Any other equipment that's pretty solid, I think this one is pretty okay, bro. You can't never go wrong with having high key recovery, blue card damage, and blast attack. You get up to 20, which is okay. It's nothing crazy. After that, let me take a look at his other equipment here from this turtle list that I see that kind of like eye catches. I think this equipment, now that's PO, so they cannot use that at all. I think this equipment is not bad at all. You kind of are seeing some decent amount of hybrids throughout this meta. I wouldn't say no top tier hybrids for real, like in the top 5, but there's like Beast Gohan, you still see like the Nerd Gohan, you see Pan, you still see some decent amount of hybrids. So him getting the little blast attack, you kind of want them a little bit to be tanky. Health 12.5, then extra damage to hybrids, which is up to 15, which is actually pretty cracked. So let's actually go over here to Gamma, see if I can see any other equipment that's pretty eye That's like that pops out of my eyes. This equipment here, if you actually awaken that other equipment that I just showed that did the extra peer for hybrids, this one's actually not that bad as well. It awakens and you give up to 16.5 to base strike and blast, then 12.5 health, and then you're getting pure blast defense for Android battle members. So if you're rocking on an Android's team with like MVP 17, them, the GT 17, then you have like Red 21, this will be a really good equipment that's can't really father. I mean, you can't really like say no to, right? It's a really good equipment. So that's really good. Another good equipment we'll say is this equipment here. This equipment, since they don't have an ultimate card, but they have a blue card, this is not bad, bro. You get up to what, 35 35 base blast, and then up to 10% special move damage. So if you do re-roll for slot 2, go for the special move damage because they don't have an ultimate card. So this is going up to 35 base blast and then literally 10 special move damage. Can't really say no to that. Like, that's really good, like really good. So can't complain about that. Any other equipments, bro? Now I'm really trying to look through my what's the name here. I feel like I am going missing some equipment. So if you guys do see a really good equipment that I forgot to mention in the video, be sure to comment down below. This equipment is okay. Like, it's only up to 15 blasts. So I don't know how I feel about that one. These ones don't apply to him. Trying to see if I can find any other ones. Like I said, it's a little bit more difficult for me to do these type of videos because I don't have the unit, but I'm just trying to remember, do they apply to these certain characters and stuff. But I think that's pretty much it, bro. Let me see. I know Brojack is yellow. Let me see if there's anything here kind of pops out in front of my eyes. Nah, because this is a transforming warriors. They're not transforming warriors. Unfortunately, that doesn't apply to them. Anything else? This equipment is for strikes, so they're blast based. I think that's pretty much it for real, bro. So in terms of the optimal equipments, bro, rock any other pure equipment. I honestly think this one, I'll probably say that Sagas from the Movies one is really good, but like I said, you gotta rock them on a pure movies team. Then you have this equipment. If you are rocking them, we'll say like a Cell, or you're rocking them with like Red 21 or like a Android 21 or a Cell, for example, this one's gonna be really good. Or even Orange Piccolo, because you get the pure blast there. Any other equipment, I don't think Androids have a pure blast, which kind of cucks them a little bit, but I think this one of those two equipment is gonna be pretty fine with them. Other than this one, this will be really good because you're getting up to 45 base blast. So if you guys do get some of those Legends ranking coins, make sure you guys grind this out, get 45 base blast and 30 blast defense there, which is really nice. I'll say this is probably one of their more optimal in terms of like base blast. And then the other good optimal equipment will probably be, let me actually go to 17 and do it. Let's go this one, and then I'll say this one is actually really good. This one that says it doesn't matter. You're getting up to 35 base blast and then 10 special move damage, so that's really nice as well. I'll probably say those are the top 2 best ones. And then like some alternate ones that's pretty solid will be this equipment here, Awakened. Then I'll say this equipment here is not that bad. Then this one, that's the unawakened version of it, is pretty okay. And then if you look at the other peers, like I said, for example, you can go for either that awakened equipment I just showed you, this awakened version of this equipment here, or you can go for this equipment here if you're pairing them up with like a regen unit, or yeah, like I said, like a regen unit. So like Piccolo, Cell, or like Android 21 should help you guys out. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This equipment is actually not bad as well, bro. If you actually go for the blast attack side, you can get up to, I believe, like what, 25 base blast with special move damage. So this one is pretty okay as well. Does this one go for the blast attack? No, this is only for strike attack. So I mean, that's actually pretty bad. What about this equipment? This equipment does blast. Yeah. So this equipment is actually not that bad either. So I'll probably say those are the best ones that I can remember. Like I said, if I do miss out on another good equipment, I probably am missing out on like a good awakened equipment. So hopefully, if you guys actually have the tags, you guys can comment down below, and I'll pin your comments on some other good equipment that I'm missing. And comment down below like what's the percentage of their blast attack or like the pure that they get, because I am like recording this at like 6 a.m. mad tired. So hopefully this video guys help you guys out. Like, comment, subscribe. We will grow, man, and I'm out. Peace.